You ain't nothing but a, you ain't nothing but a, you ain't.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessie and I forgot that this video was due in like 2 or 3-ish days, so here is the end product of my suffering. Hi, my name is Jessie Pan, and my capstone is on typology Enneagrams, which for people who don't know is basically a branch of psychology typology. Why did I do this? Because I wanted to. If you want an actual answer, it's because I wanted to understand myself on a deeper level and understand the flaws and fix my own flaws. But also because I really like typology. My capstone branch is research and expression because, like, no one knows what typology is, and how am I going to explain to other people what typology is when I can't express to them or tell them what I've learned? So, yeah. How did I come up with the idea of typology Enneagram scrapbook drawing research paper? Well, I just put together the things that I like doing. I like to draw, I like to research, I like typology, I like Enneagrams, and I like to write. And because I like these 5 things, I decided to put them all together to form my capstone project. Yes! My friends, my family, and the people around me on the internet are allowing me and influencing me to do this project. Passions: I like typology, Enneagrams, drawing. Career goals: I want to become a family physician in the future. And I guess curing someone mentally is basically curing someone physically. Not actually, but in a way. Now, why did I choose this project? As I said before, I wanted to take accountability for my self-improvement and use Enneagrams as a way to heal from my flaws and trauma. Not that I have any, but self-improvement. I had a mentor. I have a mentor. His name is Mr. Kim, and he was the one who basically told me, I think you should start with this first, or maybe you should replace this analysis with the other one because this one's more concise. Whatever. He was also the guy who would proofread my work and make sure that it made sense to people who didn't know, like, especially what I was talking about. I also asked Ms. Kuroga, the biology teacher / math teacher from SLSS, if she could be my mentor for this project. She said yes, and we had one meeting, and that was kind of it, but that's okay. But, you know, she supported my idea, and her mental supporting me influenced me to continue doing my project. Another influence I had was my friend. His name is Zero, and he basically gave me a bunch of texts and analysis of characters who had the Enneagrams and typology types that I was researching. So that was a great help. My capstone journey had a lot of steps. At first, I was just going to do a research paper with the 20-something characters from Project Sekai, but then I realized that there's no way that I'm researching 27 different subtypes. So I focused on 3 main characters, and then I decided to make a scrapbook, and then that took a lot of time, and then I decided, hey, maybe I should write an essay to go along with my scrapbook instead. Something I gained from my capstone project was the knowledge on how to heal and how to identify each of the 3 subtypes that I have researched. So if I do sense that someone is giving SP2 energy, I would clock it. What did I learn? I learned everything there is to know about these subtypes: SX4, SP3, and SO2. So, if you guys are one of those 3 subtypes, I'd be able to help you heal from your trauma. I use the personality databases with authors that are very interesting people, such as Carmen Duran, Antino Catlan, Hike, Beatrice Chestnut, and Sandra Maitri. I butchered those names so bad, I'm sorry. I'll have all the sources linked at the end of my video. connections to my past courses. English classes. In every single English class, you have to inspect characters, which is like a common essay title topic. I guess Mr. Louis from McNair Secondary, if you know him, or Mr. Lazaro from English 11, they were both very helpful in helping me accomplish my analysis. I don't think I've had any major questions regarding Enneagrams because it's quite a simple, basic subject. But as for questions that I have right now, is why aren't wings a part of the original Enneagram theory? If you guys seen like those Instagram bios with like 2W3 or like 8W9, you would know what I'm talking about, but if not, don't worry. I'm just still confused why the W isn't part of the Enneagram theory. Obstacles and struggles. I had a lot of them, one of them being time management. As you know, I am filming this on March 5th, and this is due on March 7th. Anyways, how did I fix my time management issues? I went PLT doing my capstone project, and I also did my work during my commutes, so on the bus. In the public bus, I would be sat down in the back with my laptop open, researching. So that was pretty nice. I also forgot to mention that I had a spare block, so I also used that to help me finish my capstone on time. Core competencies. I'm going to list one because I don't feel like doing all three. So I think I will go deep into personal awareness because it makes more sense for my capstone project. The whole reason why I wanted to pursue this capstone was to understand myself more and improve my well-being and my ability to overcome my personal core. By doing this capstone under time constraints and pressure, I was able to demonstrate proper organization and management skills. And believe it or not, I think I am pretty good. Skill that I gained from doing my capstone could be drawing. I think I can draw slightly better now. This isn't for my capstone, but I guess drawing during my capstone work time made me better at drawing. Here is the final outcome of my capstone. There's another part to it, there's like 2 other parts to it, but here's the physical copy that I have as of current times. It's not very glued on properly yet, but that's okay. Okay, moving on. How does my capstone have an impact on other people? I would just like to say that I posted my capstone online, and I got some likes. I got 7,134 likes, 72 comments, and 1,793 saves. So that was pretty cool. My feedback? I guess that counts as feedback. Oh yeah, Miss Yuan, if you're watching this video, I didn't show anyone my actual capstone project in real life yet, so you get online criticism first. An obstacle that I had when I was doing my capstone was that one of the characters that I was trying to type had like personality issues. Like she was like constraining her person. She was like faking her personality, so she didn't have much dialogue to research, nothing to compare to her actual Enneagram type. So that was a difficulty. And how did I solve it? I just took her off of my capstone because there was no way that I was gonna type her. Another problem that I had was that the SP2 Enneagram was very badly explained, so I had to search up YouTube tutorials on how to see if a character is SP2, and I also had to check in with Zero, my friend, who was also into Enneagram types, and get his opinion on everything, which he did. What new skill did I learn from this project? That's a good question. I learned how to self-reflect. How was I able to manage my time? Well, as I said before, PLT, my spare block, and I would study on the bus. My key takeaway on this capstone project is that your grades do not define you. If you fail something, that doesn't make you a failure. And something that I'm proud about is that I finished this capstone on time. That's pretty great. By understanding my Enneagram type, I can overcome my core fears and desires and become a functioning adult in the future in my mid-20s. For the great 8, 9, 10s, and 11s watching this video, be on top of your work. Don't be like me. Work on things at your own pace, but don't work too slow.